MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Now for Colorado, center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Ready on 1 and 2. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that misses, ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Nobody out, runner on first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that's through for a hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and not in time as the run scores. So striding forward now, Russ Hoskins. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Down the first baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the second run will score as well. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Robertson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Paul DeJong comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
On the ground up the middle. Simmons over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sierra on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2, here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Sierra is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Sierra. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And one gone. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the dive. Hats off to that one. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. This is line to left. Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Lee Dale. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Dale.
Now a hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Line drive to center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Kevin Smith. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Here's Ichiro now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit to short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Russ Hoskins. First pitch on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Russ Hoskins is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. In now, Chris Young. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Chris Young.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Sierra sprinting after it. 1 out. Ready now, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-1 now to Gordon. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 down. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Cole Calhoun would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. At the plate, Daniel Robertson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Robertson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
The batter, number
Striding
11,
in, Paul
shortstop,
Dejan.
Paul
He's 0 for
Dejan.
1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smith has a play. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sierra, he scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line softly out toward left center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is flared out towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-0. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning for the Angels.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 56.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, Lee Dale.
Lee Dale.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Dejan is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in,
batter,
David
7,
Fletcher.
Second baseman, David
and
Fletcher.
the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Kevin Smith would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Russ Hoskins.
Grounded to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Robertson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Kevin Smith. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kevin Smith.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. A base hit in his first trip from the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 strike to Pujols. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1 now to Albert. Hit down the third base line. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Ichiro now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
The 2-0 to Ichiro. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 down. Here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Chris
Ready to
Young.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeJong. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
DeJong.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
Digging in to try it again. Sierra 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. This is pulled into right. Calhoun is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more. Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Charlie Blackmon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Young is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder,
into the windup and the pitch.
Gordon.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. He'll try again. 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Andrelton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 56.
Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Moustakas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. For Moustakas, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box,
up next
Russ
for Colorado,
Hoskins.
first baseman. Russ
He's set. Here it
Hoskins.
comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun is going to get there. 2 gone. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds at third with 2 away now.
Next for Colorado.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Young, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
ready once again, Lee Dale.
And
it's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Baseman Lee Dale.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in. David, a couple of right. He's starting to loosen now.
David Fletcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kevin Smith. He singled his last time up. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Here comes the first pitch. Ichiro Suzuki is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready now, Chris Young. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cain racing back to the track. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Dominic Leone.
Andrelton Simmons. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Right fielder number
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now batting, Lee Dale. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out. Now in the box, Daniel Robertson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Daniel Robertson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Out of play. One and 2. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2. On its way is pitch number 75. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Young is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Dejan. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now Sierra. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line toward the gap in left center, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? So striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Jim Johnson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, David Fletcher. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that misses inside 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now
Kevin
batting.
Smith will be next. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Francisco Arias will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He'll enter play at 313. 3 homers and 5 driven in. In there, and it's even at 1. Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Albert now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 strike to Pujols. On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The designated hitter, Charlie
Number
Blackmon.
13 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Angels, number 13. This change defensively for the Angels. Now catching, number 28.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This is line to left. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting,
the third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So stepping in, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Russ Hoskins.
Russ Hoskins.
Now will step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Jake McGee. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Wade Davis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Anthony Shuey will come on to
Anthony Shuey.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Desmond is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding forward now, D. Gordon 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Phil Calhoun will stand in now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Opposite field to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is...